Hello Capricorn, it is Ruby. How are you guys doing? We're here for urgent messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know right now, Capricorn? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappies. Also, cross watchers are welcome here. So this reading could also be for you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know right now. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. Whenever you see this, it can be relevant. If this involves another person, just remember that energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. What does Spirit want you to know right now, Cappies? Ooh. In the news, we just got this for Sagittarius, I think. So this is going to be something that's coming up here on people's radar, gaining recognition, facing public opinion, making waves or impact. And then we have stop energy here. So wait and do not rush. Stop and reassess. Ask questions and analyze. Need to rest and then redo. Something's coming out that someone doesn't want to have come out. Let's get one more. I want to get a little bit more. Something is coming out. It's going to be in the news. What else? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could also be a cusp or Saggy. You might want to check out that reading. Choices. Oh. Okay, so there's opportunities and power to make your own decisions. So look at this guy. He's putting his glasses on. He's like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Someone else is like, no, stop. Wait. No. They're not happy about it. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. I feel like this person is taking their power back. There's someone, or you, just reverse roles. They are taking their power back with something in their life. Let's get one of these. The salty person doesn't even want me to pick these cards up. Okay. So, what is this about? They're not even letting me shuffle. They're like, no, stop, terminate. Unwavering faith, web of connection. So you have this person, or you have supportive people. This person has some sort of support. So I think you could be supporting this person. That's how I'm going to read it. And then you can just reverse the roles as necessary. Underneath energy is, with this dream weaver, it's like this person, it's like you're giving this person strength to go after their dreams, or this could be you, right? Your connection to them, your unwavering faith in their ability to do something is helping lead them to make these decisions and these changes in their life. What else does Spirit want to say? They're wanting me to pull one of these random ones. Expand, that's right. So expanding in their life, you're being asked to expand. So it was like this, what was it? Opportunities, what was it? Opportunities are actually possibilities. That was in that choices card. You have this choice to expand, okay? And if you have people behind you that believe in you, that it's like, no, life is full of miracles, but you can make them for yourself, right? You don't have to be stuck in this energy. Let's get a spiritual journey oracle. I kind of want to see what else they're realizing through this unwavering faith. It's like through whatever is happening here, they're getting this faith through you. Channeling. So they're channeling messages from Spirit, and you are sending them these positive vibes and this positive energy that is helping move them forward. They're getting connected again with, like, I'm really getting who they used to be, maybe when they were a child or when they were young or when life was different, right? When they used to view the world with, this expansive possibility, like the world is my oyster type energy. So like viewing the world that way. That's what you're reminding them of. It was always within them. Again, we are getting energetic cords that came out from before. So there's wanted attachments that we have. We have energetic cords with people that are wanted, like your relationship with this person. And then there's unwanted energetic cords that need to be cleared. So clearing this past relationship, moving on, giving news to people. They don't want to hear that this is going to be changing. They don't want to hear, challenge ahead. So this person needs your faith in order to be able to expand. They need it to be unwavering. They need this love from you. And that's really, I guess, what Spirit is wanting to say. They're in the process of making this decision, I think. I don't think it's like a final thing. I think there's like loose ends that still need to be tied up, and it's like a very painful scenario. Yeah. 8 of Cups, they're walking away though. That's the overall energy. So they are cutting these energetic cords. And I'm also seeing this person here, they're also putting their hand up and they're like, stop. They're telling this other person, stop. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the stories. I'm tired of you gossiping to so-and-so or whatever it is, right? These actions, right, that this other person is doing to try to keep them from leaving, they're standing up to it. They're like, I don't want to hear it anymore. And look at how shocked this other person is. Like, what? Like, you don't really tell me to stop. What are you doing? I don't understand this. You know? So it's impacting this other person. Can you tell me a little bit more about the 8 of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. The Fool and the Star. So those are 2 major arcanas, okay? This is spiritually driven. So we could have, this is heavy Aquarius energy here. And then we have Aries as well, you know, however you want to view the Fool. I mean, I view it as Aquarius, but the Star is Aquarius. So double Aquarius energy here. But this is about Spirit helping this person take a leap of faith towards their North Star, towards what they really want, towards their own dreams and their wishes and believing in themselves, right? And this is very much coming to them through dreams, that they can have this miracle. They can believe in the miracle. And they're walking towards that. They're taking these risks that they've never taken before. They're seeing things in a way that they've never seen them before. I have the ability to change things within my own life. These opportunities that I'm seeing in front of me now are things that I can actually take, that I can actually have control over. I'm in control of me, right? The way that I see the world, the way that I react to people, the way that I stand up to myself, for myself, the way that things that I allow in and out of my life. I can say no. I can say stop. I can put a stop to these things in my world. I have the power to do that, right? And you're there like energetically like, yay, go. You can do it, go. Like you're their energetic cheerleader as you're watching them do this. Or you could actually be physically talking to this person about how they can make these changes. But again, like I'm saying, these cords, so when you have like 10 of Swords on the reverse, it's a painful ending, but it's like, it was over long ago, but it like hasn't been finalized in some way, right? But it's kind of like staying stuck in the pain, you know, staying stuck in the pain of the ending without actually ending it or having the final cord be cut. It's still yet to be. And that is this challenge that is ahead here. And I think that this person has some sort of established, right? They have some sort of established relationship with this other entity, person, that's the salty energy here. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage to overcome this. They could have been holding back because of finances, money, structure, and stability. They also could have been the one that was the provider in the family. So the provider in the family, I just said family, but it could be like the environment at work, right? They're the ones that made sure that everything got done, and without them, they feel like, oh, it's going to fall apart. But there comes a point in time where it needs to change, okay? And it's about the choices that they're making here. And they want to have real love, right? They want to move towards that. So that's what's going on in the underneath energy. Yes, they want to have it all. I don't want just a little. I want it all. It's my choice. Yes. I want real love. I want real passion. I want real being able to follow my intuition. I want to be able to follow my heart, right? That's what cups are, is our hearts. Okay. So how are they feeling right now? They're feeling conflict. Okay. They're feeling conflict within a community, possibly. Multiple people that they're having this arguments, fighting, backbiting, conflicts with over this ending. They're in the process of dealing with these challenges. Challenges and changes is what fives are, but they're not permanent. They are temporary. You're moving through the energy. You're cutting these cords. You're taking the action, and people are salty. People don't like the change, right? And it's unexpected to these other people. That's what a spirit is saying to me, because they're pointing me again to this person's face. So they're either acting surprised, they're feigning surprise, or they really are surprised. But they're super, super, super salty about it. Really angry, really upset, acting like they're shocked. Devil reverse just came out. Okay, so this is again a karmic situation. So that is what their challenge and how they're feeling right now is. Whew. How do they feel about you? Wow. Again, my cards are having a hard time really wanting to shuffle, and they're kind of getting stuck. All right, so let's get another one for how are they feeling about you? King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. So how they're feeling about you is that they want to have a conversation with you about the decisions that they're making. Okay, they want to talk about you. You don't see it coming. Look at your back to this person. And this guy's like getting ready to talk. He's like, and he hasn't done it yet. Look, you're still facing away. But again, this is 11-11 energy. So this is high-level soulmate / twin flame type energy that, you know, the names don't really matter. But it's the energy that does, right? And so they're coming in. It's quiet right now. It's quiet right now. They see themselves talking to you about up-leveling the situation as like wanting to walk through, you know, this gateway of opportunities here. It's like they're in a doorway. And I'm seeing it as an arch. So archways are opportunities in tarot. Choices. They're telling me to look at the choices card again. Thank you. Opportunities are possibilities. That's what they're asking me to point out. So you have good alternative paths that you can take in your life that maybe you weren't expecting. You weren't expecting it, but it's okay because it was the choice. It's the expansive choice. Okay? It's the expansive choice. That's what this person is saying, but they see you as not seeing it, not knowing. Let's get a little bit more about what you don't see here. What don't you see? What? Again. So what you don't see is that this inaction and this block is making them feel like their skin is crawling. Like, I have got to get out of here. I have got to get towards you, right? You. And they want to take some sort of action immediately. So this is like inaction for a long time and then sudden, very quick action towards you, Capricorn. What is this one that wants to come out? Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. So you don't see an honest adult conversation that is clarity, that is all about new beginnings, right? And truths about where their happiness lies. Okay? Okay, well, that's interesting. Actions and advice from Spirit. Just very clear cut. Very clear cut. So their actions and advice is that they need to take their power back from manipulators. Because that's what this energy is with Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. This is people like, I'm winning, you're losing. I'm stealing your swords. I'm going to do this. No, you can't leave. No, stop. You can't leave. No, 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 no. You're not going anywhere. And it's like, meanwhile, there's this person over here getting ready to grab this other person's hand, right? And this person's over here and they're like, but wait, I got all the swords. I got all the swords. I have all the control. I'm going to take all your money. I'm going to do all this. I'm going to do all that. And this person's like, yeah, but I'm going to take an alternative path. You know, I'm going to take an alternative path. I'm going to do something differently here. Ace of Cups, High Priestess, Seven of Wands. So again, this unwavering faith, the channeling, the energetic cords that are in a positive way, the trusting of that intuition is how they're going to take their power back. That is how it's coming in, is through the power of love. Okay, so they're saying the power of love. So I guess it's like that Celine Dion song. Is that what it's called? 'Cause I'm your lady and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. Right? So I think that's the song. So it's bringing this person power. Like, I'm seeing this person and they're just like, you know, in the movies where the person has just kind of had enough, like in the story, and they've kind of just been putting up with things and putting up with things and putting up with things. And then they're like, all of a sudden you see them and they're like, you know what? Screw it. And they put their sunglasses on and they're like, ugh, and they like get into this whole thing and then they're like, you know what? I'm about tired of hearing about this from you. And I'm about tired of you talking about this person this way. And I'm about tired of you smearing my name, right? That's what's happening. And then they're like, how does my butt look as I walk away? Does it look good? Does it look perky? All right. All right. So that is what Spirit wants to tell you right now, Capricorn. If this resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Do whatever. Whatever. Everything you do, I appreciate. If you'd like a private reading, you can find those in the description box. It's through Soulful Revolution TV with moi. And you can do either a Zoom reading with me that's live, or you can do a pre-recorded reading. So if this is where we end it, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, Capricorn.